Welcome to Silksong. It is nearly 2.5 hours after the game released, but finally Steam servers have stopped shitting the bed, and I could not be more hyped to get into the game. I've never made any Hollow Knight content on the channel before, but it's my avatar on Steam for ages. I love the game to bits, even though I played it entirely off camera. And while it wasn't exactly a big part of the memes and the Silkposting, I was always tangentially aware of it, eagerly awaiting the game. Wasn't expecting it to come out this September, but I'm thrilled that it's here, and I couldn't be more excited to get into it. So let's get right into the run, and I believe I'll let the opening cutscene play out. I'm going in totally blind. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature, bare to all. I see we're doing Elegy of Hollowness style things again. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Robina, who I'm now very suspicious will be an important lore figure that I need to kill later. I'm actually not 100% sure chronologically where this game takes place. I believe it's after whichever ending turned out to be the canon ending of Hollow Knight, but I don't know. I suppose we'll figure it out via context eventually. It could be a different glowing ball, but that does vaguely imply the radiance helped Hornet break free from something. Which is a truly baffling statement as someone who hasn't watched a lore video or played the game in several years. Oh, we got Axe up in here. I've heard the word Farloom before, but I've like only had it on like a lore video in the background or something when people were talking about the previews for the game years ago. I did not expect it to be pronounced like that, or spelled like that rather, based on how I heard it pronounced. All right, got more or less than you I'd expect. B to bind. Oh, to heal. I used to have very different controls. Give me a second. All right, a little bit of fiddling with controls to get it closer to what I used in the original Hollow Knight. What are we working with? Moss Grotto. I recognize broadly what you are. Nothing in those. Oh, wait a second. That's not what I was expecting at all. Also, that was just automatic Mantis Claw. Hello? Can I swim? Yes. They seem friendly enough. And despite being glowing, those aren't moths, so I suspect they have nothing to do with radiance. Maybe I missaw the thing in the opening cutscene. I think I can only do that little dashing attack if I'm going down. Oh, right, I have Mantis Claw. That's how I do that. Okay. Let's hit him. That ain't nothing. I feel like I've obviously missed something, but I also don't... I guess I never came here. I just missed that this is a place that exists. I'll have to figure out... Is that like locked in at a specific angle, or do I have control? Yeah, that's always at like a 45-degree angle. There's no real control over what direction it goes. Oh! I can heal in the air, and also I heal 3 when I do it? Maybe I just heal as much as I can with the amount of, it's probably not called soul anymore, but whatever the new soul is. Appear to be having a bad time. Wasn't expecting the story to start with Hornet getting a violent tummy ache. Come on, I'm sure we got this. Be a very surprising twist if Silksong released and you just died of undisclosed illness immediately. Game over. The end. Can I quite reach that? Can't quite reach any of that without a double jump. It's gonna take me ages to get used to exactly how that targets. I like him. I like him a lot. I can probably pogo up that, but let's explore down first. What's this? Whatever I'm collecting, it is the Geo equivalent. All right, time to figure out how to pogo with this. All right, so note to self, don't let yourself angle above down when I'm doing that. That doesn't sound like it's breaking at all. Why am I trying to fight him here? First, though. Look, platforming's hard. It's not my main genre. Oh, I believe I've come in above where I was previously, which means I need to fall. Thanks for catching me, buddy. I probably could have gone up that if I had actually grabbed onto it, but again, bad at platformers. Be right back. Yeah, there's nothing over here. So if you do like the down pogo, you absolutely cannot grab a wall afterwards. Wait, can I not grab onto this? Huh. I'm not sure what visually distinguishes that I can't grab onto it. Yeah, that works. I was trying to jump off of him and to hit that, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards for me. And it looks like this is the end. Yeah, I've been this side. Still not sure how to sprint. I assume that's an ability I get much later then. It sounds like a basic functionality, but I guess it's not. I mean, you can't not fall down the pit and see what's down here. Man, I am bad at this game. Let me just hang out over here real quick. Oh, I have no soul. So it felt like it went from no soul to all the soul very quickly. I need to actually watch what that's doing when I'm hitting enemies. Rosaries. Okay, so there's more than one Geo equivalent. I have no idea what the other one I was grabbing was then. So we have rosaries and that, which probably popped up its name the first time it was on my screen, but oh well. And I can't grab either of these walls. I'm probably just in the previous zone. I need to go back up is my first thought. Yep, that's exactly where I am. By the magic of editing, you won't have to do this with me. So looking at this, it seems like it goes from the little spool to having an entire bar very, very quickly. And once you get from not having anything, it immediately goes to healing for 3 once I'm able to activate bind. Also, I realized that I can pogo off this guy and grab whatever it is. It's a Moss Spirit. This means nothing to me. Let's go to my inventory real quick. We have shell shards, which are used in the crafting of tools and traps, and rosaries, which are a currency. Silk is my new soul. Needle is my new nail. I've got my hunter's cloak, which is getting old and shabby. My tool pouch, which is, you know, a tool pouch. And the thing I just picked up, a mossberry. It's toxic to most things. Okay, cool. I'll figure out who wants that later, I guess. Anyways, back to where I should be. Let's just go the correct path this time. correct path is looking suspiciously similar to the wrong path. Tummy ache is back and worse than ever. Oh man, it's truly terrible. Imagine you just play the rest of the game at that walking speed. I will figure out what's going on with that opening cutscene and who freed me shortly, or at least it's given that vibe. Yeah, I can grab this for sure, right? Foreground and background, I can't hit either of them. Not a stag station. Good vibes, though. I imagine you won't fast travel with stags this time around. I wonder what it will be. First Moss. Moss mother. Oh, I was not expecting to do the little loop backwards there. What? We're dropping rocks? Ooh, can I actually stop that? I don't know if I can. Okay, starting to get the hang of this a little bit. Come on, do it. Oh, it's done already. It's not done. Can I hit these at it? Yes, I can hit them. I did not want to do exactly what I just did. Yeah, once I press B, that's locked in. It's continuing to happen. Oh, we're done. I thought for sure I'd have to do it at least 3 times, but no, it's done. So I won't ever, I feel like in Hollow Knight, a lot of the time in boss fights, I would just like start healing on the assumption that I could and sometimes have to cancel out of it. The fact that healing is committed to now is going to kill me at some point. I assume I will be back to open this door at a future point in time because that certainly looks like a door in the background. Oh, I can go up. Thought I was supposed to like jump and climb. I didn't realize there was a look up to us. Nice hops. Guess I won't be going left then. Talking mad shit for someone with a debilitating tummy ache. Something about that condescending laughter was tremendous shaman snail vibes. I feel so loved and cared for right now. I suppose if you're reading this aloud, I should, but I'm not going to. If you care for the lore, you can absolutely read it yourself, just like I will be. But I don't think me voice acting all of this will add to the game. I love the strange sounds that they make. Also, I'm no longer a silent protagonist, very worth noting. It didn't occur to me how weird it was that I responded at first. So, veiled bugs at the Citadel, worshipping something greater. Our holy yet haunted land is an interesting phrase. A kingdom gripped by a curse. Wild and dangerous. New objective. Oh, right, we have the act cards now, so I guess that makes sense to have hard objectives. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the Citadel at the Kingdom's Peak. View objectives and the tasks screen in the main menu. So I guess we have a proper quest tracker and like a way more actual questing and less, you know, random Metroidvania exploring. Not a whole lot more to learn at this potential snail shaman. Chapel Mound, is that what it named that place? I don't think I can get another area card for it, unfortunately. Didn't quite catch what it said as I was walking out. I do like the little bugs. I'm not quite sure how to describe them. I'm tempted to call them ladybugs, but there's straight green. What is this? Dead, whatever it is. I'll go down on my own time. I want to see what's to the right. Bone bottom. probably rest. There we go. This wasn't able to immediately. What's up, dude? You know, this guy's a lot less depressing than Elderbug was. He's notably more optimistic, although that is a low bar to set, I imagine. You got a shop, maybe? This does not feel like a shop. What are you doing back there? I guess he's manning a shop. It looked like he was kind of eating a rock the way he's bobbing his head. Okay, so rosaries, because they're so concerned with faith, are their main currency. Magnetite brooch. Is this like a wayward compass? It gives that vibe, but I don't know if it uses, like, I don't know what the charm notch equivalent system is here. A mass shard is obviously worth grabbing at some point. Craft metal. We'll figure out what that's for at some point, I suppose. Simple key, which I can imagine, and wait, rosary string. Hold up. What's that last one? Oh, I can convert rosaries to rosary strings to not drop them when I'm dying, I guess? That's the vibe the description gives. Anyway, what are you building, sir? A wish wall. Oh, he's their equivalent to Menderbug. He's making a thing for him. So he's making a wall for people to put up their wishes, which sure sounds like a quest board to me. What else we got here? I look forward to dramatically standing here and talking with someone in the future. Also, I can't help but notice the little ring on the top right might be a movement ability I get in the future. So there are 3 different paths out of the town, so far at least. Slightly surprised, but not a big deal. Yeah, that's not breakable. Honestly, it might be a nerf to have the down slash over the pogo in a lot of circumstances. I'm sure it's a buff in others as well. But that was definitely a spot where I just tried to down slash and went straight over the guy. Oh, I thought that would be a guy for sure. Gotta check every dead end wall. That one's a real guy. Oh, I thought I'd just be able to hit him until he stopped moving. It did not work out that way. There's no way I can make it up there without some other tech. Infection colors, but I don't know that it is the infection. For all I know, it's just a fire. Also, for all I know, I'm incompetent in just jumping headfirst into attacks. Seems like a little gauntlet, not really a boss though. So far, I've got the right idea. Oh, can they only attack horizontally? If so, that makes them a lot less scary, despite my tendency of throwing my body into them. Oh, I did not expect him to be able to turn that quickly. The slow-mo's... I don't know how I feel about the slow-mo, to be honest. I can hear someone singing a wonderful song. This is the most complicated door. What's up, dude? The Great Gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness opened the way forward for us. You know what? I think I like this guy. I want to sing a song of gratitude to the gate. I think I might love Sherma. Sherma might be wonderful. Knock 'em dead, kid. I'm gonna finish exploring this area. Although the way they talk, it sounds like this might just be a path towards new things on the right. Yeah, I think this is actually progress to the right. There's also an arrow that just says bench, so I'm gonna go there real quick. There were 2 other things I was able to click on that I kind of want to go back. Also, the rosaries hit the area transition and then just bounced off of it. which is a nice change of pace. Are you charging me for like the first bench of the game? Really? A little bit rude. Yeah. This whole place is City of Tears price gouging, huh? I'm gonna head back and check out those other two areas real quick though. All right, so there's a path down. This just dropped me back into Moss Grotto. I got. All right. I'll be back with you in a moment. That was a huge waste of time. There might have been a new area at the very top, but I wasn't expecting to be plummeting for so far. Oh wait, this is not somewhere I've been because I'm finding more moss berries. I was like, I don't remember this room, but I'm probably just forgetful. That was actually not the case this time. So I may have landed somewhere I haven't been before or just explored poorly in my previous path through here. No, this feels like somewhere I've been. I just did a terrible job last time, I guess. Thanks to the magic of editing, you don't have to worry about this, but I've successfully found my way to the exact opposite of progress. This is the start of the game. Oh, these are the guys that were carrying me in the opening cutscene. Now that I know that this pit drops all the way down to the start of the game, I understand who these dead bodies are. We're developing context, even if we're wasting a huge amount of time. You don't have to see me waste the time, though. I'm just back on your ends. Anyway, there's this thing I thought was a shop, but let's get into Bone Bottom's one interactable building and see where this goes. There's just a guy in here. I feel like I should have seen this coming. Oh, it's a fast travel spot. With gilded carriages. Well, when I find your version of Elderbug, I'll be very happy. Not Elderbug. What are the stags actually called? I don't remember their full name. Are they just called stags? Regardless, when I find the stag, I'll be very happy. But for now, we have successfully wasted a lot of time. On your end, maybe 2 minutes, but much more on my end. Anyways, let's actually progress the game. We're back to the bench. We should probably rest at it for my inevitable first death. What do you say? Because I'm kind of worried about the colors we're seeing here. You're blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Seriously, who would take the time to write a sign like this? Anyways, moving on. Let's go see what I need to humble myself before. Oh! This was like a scrapped area in the first game. The Forest of Bones or some such. I will always remember how cool the concept art for this was, even though I won't remember how to play the game. Is there anywhere else I could have gone without upgrades? Absolutely not. I do like the little explosion effects. Can I make that jump? If I can't, what happens if I fail is a good follow-up question. Well, absolutely not. We're not going to progress the game. That's ridiculous. We got places to go, things to explore. It's a Metroidvania. Ah, yes, more ominous signs. Wait, no. Well, I freed a moth. I'm proud of myself. More things that could be progress, also known as a waste of my time. Let's go finish exploring the room. That way I can start my notepad for all the shit I can't do yet. Brilliant. I think that I was further... Yeah, this is the very first platform. Started going up further to the right than this. Try to avoid making that mistake too many more times. There is no down pogo. I've got to remember that. All right, getting better at like actually utilizing the downward dash attack. That'll just drop me back to where I started. I don't really need to think too hard about that. Felt the wall flex a little when I hit it, but I'm losing my mind. Do you even have an attack? I feel kind of bad every time I kill one of those guys. Okay, I've successfully found 3 different paths out of this room. Makes sense, it is a Metroidvania. That platform looks exceedingly safe to me. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad, actually. Seriously, do you have an attack? He's just sort of moving at me menacingly. I believe this is another way out of the room. I mean, screw it. I'm just gonna go this way. There's paths everywhere. Let's just start taking them as we find them at this point. What is a shard pendant? A tool. Equipped in the crest menu while resting at a bench? Sure. Don't bother telling me what it does. I'll figure that out in the menu, I guess. I didn't want to go down in the first place. I guess it all worked out in the end. Well, despite the fact that guy literally doesn't have an attack, I took 2 damage from fighting him. All right, I'm gonna go that way in a second. I feel like that's sort of backtracking to where I've been, or at least in a direction I have been. So it feels like left by necessity must sort of dead end. I could be very wrong about that. Okay, so that's a background chain. I can't actually drop that. I don't know what I was expecting. I swear to God, I tried to attack that guy. It's worrisome that I somehow messed that up. I'm gonna check and see if there's another ground-based lever before I go all the way to the end. What's up? Oh. I thought we were gonna be friends. We are gonna be friends. Good. Am I a child barely hatched? I've always been under the impression that Hornet was like at least moderately old, because the Pale King had been dead for ages. Man, Cornifer's a lot angrier in this game. Oh, I can buy things. I have very little money. Buying a map of the Mausoleums doesn't seem helpful right now. Am I in the Marrow? I don't know if I am. And I don't have enough money to buy the things I actually want anyway, because I don't really care about a map until I'm able to get the quill as well. So I guess I'll leave that on the table. Chakra, wielding rings. Do I have to say the whole thing every time, or can I just call them chakra? Child wielding needle. It's a little bit more of a mouthful than the knight. Oh, it opens from the other side. Well, I need to go finish exploring this room anyway. At some point, I'll find the use for those shards. Oh. Did I just find the other side immediately? Feel like this circles around. God, this place is huge and winding. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem. I had hoped that we could be friends, but evidently not. Almost didn't mess that up. Ow. So they're able to start the attack pretty much immediately. Can I hit you through the wall? I can. Very fair. What is up here? I wasn't expecting the little roll at the end. I don't know. Something about these guys is giving deepness in a way that I really don't appreciate. But I did find my way to the lever like I thought I would. Also, I have no idea if I'm on an optional route or not. You have anything else to say, by the way?
Yanara.
So Chakra's looking for their mentor. It's why they're mapping the area. I just don't see a point in buying right now. You have a lot more rosaries than I did a second ago, but... My bad. Wasn't expecting you to just land in a pit and go to a different area. So we're gonna... Oh, right. They've respawned. That's fine. What's Silk for if not for grossly overhealing 1 damage? Anyways, back on the top path. Let's get this done. Figure out where all of this goes. Oh. Where does this go? I think I've just opened a path from the previous zone. God, that guy can turn on a dime and hit like a truck. So I don't feel like I'm gonna make it back to the bench, to be honest with you. I just keep messing up super basic fights. No, we should be okay. I think I'm at safety right now. Right, just immediately. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep going left, I think, because left has to either dead end or go back to town. Who knows where up is going? Incredibly fair strats there. I guess in a roundabout way I'm farming rosaries since these guys have them. Oh, that implies these guys are religious, doesn't it? Because most of the other enemies haven't had rosaries. They just had shell shards, which yeah, of course they did. They're a bug. Thanks, buddy. Can I do that through any other means? I don't feel like that's sequence breaking at all. It feels very intentional, but I was not realizing I had to do it in the moment that I did do it. Hey, dude. Damn. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I think I've made it back to the city. So, by the magic of editing... Wait a second. I should be able to save and quit and load back in at the bench, right? This is, I assume, going to work the same way as original Hollow Knight did. Shit, this isn't the bench I should have been at all. I think I sat at that bench on my way back. It absolutely would have worked if I had realized it about a minute earlier. Anyways, by the magic of editing. So interestingly, zoning in and out doesn't immediately respawn mobs. You might have to actually sit at a bench to respawn enemies this time around. And I know this, and the reason I just tested that is because the last time I was here, I confirmed that I absolutely have to pogo off of that bug to get where I'm going, wherever that is. At this point, we do have enough to buy the quill and the current area map, so I probably will once I finally stop screwing around over here. Come on. Thank you. You've unlocked a brand new world for me, bug. What that world is, I don't know. Hopefully this time I don't just throw myself off for literally no reason. Okay. Actual path this time. Got some rosaries out of the deal. Gonna be honest, I was hoping for more than a couple of rosaries. I could get this just by farming those guys fairly quickly. Hey. Oh, I can't drop it. There's a lever. There's an elevator, I think. Yeah, we've done something. All that work actually amounted to something. We sequence broke an elevator from nowhere to nowhere. Tremendously important. I don't know. It goes from like the first zone to a part of the second zone. Maybe down the line, I'll really appreciate this path. Right now, I feel like I'm wasting a tremendous amount of time. But that is the nature of Metroidvania. You explore everything, you'll find every useless dead end, every marginal, unimportant thing. But someday I'll strike gold and it'll all be worth it. The entire appeal of the genre, it's just gambling fallacy with a million extra steps. I have no idea where I am now. This should connect back to somewhere I've been, but I can't for the life of me imagine. You know what? It doesn't have to. There's a lot of vertical height that I wasn't able to go left during. Oh, wow. Also, oh, wow. I wasn't expecting the trap. Okay, so at least we have like a good chunk of rosaries out of this experience, can easily afford map things. Let me just go hit a couple of walls randomly, make sure I'm not getting baited into thinking I'm done here. Oh man, that is satisfying. What did I get? Well, that didn't explain anything. I didn't mean to heal. This opens the inventory. The hell is this? A spool fragment. 1/2 of an artifact left behind by the weavers designed to collect and hold silk. Complete this spool will allow hold 1 more silk within their shell. Oh, so I'll be able to hold a second heal. That's huge, because I can't really... What did I do? Okay. That's huge, because I can't hold more than 1 heal right now. So, like, I'm always really torn with how I use my heals. Did I go back? Oh, the rosary guys. Good. That means I'm near the map person. And it turns out there's a map I would like to buy, and that brings us into a full circle, I think. I don't know if it does. I'm very proud of myself for that one. I have watched like teeny tiny bits of a stream while I was waiting for Silksong to release, because some people got in almost immediately and not 2 hours after it launched. But I don't know about that door. I don't think I saw any secret doors. I saw like one boss. I will let you know when I'm not blind, but that's just Metroidvania and Dark Souls intuition. And yeah, that does take me back, but I wouldn't really call it a path. I guess I can go from, I forget the name of the towns. Something Bottom? If I had maps, maybe I would know. Regardless, I can go from the hub left to the starting zone, up the elevator, get back to here. This is a path. I also really like the tripwire and the sound effect. It's very nice. Anyways, let's actually get those rosaries, buy this map, and be on with our lives. I've gotten much better at fighting these dudes. Just getting better at the stutter stepping forward and backwards. Is 194 enough? Yeah, it should be everything I need for 194. That's both maps and the quill. I'm not sure there was anything else to care about. What's up? I'm a valued customer now. So I want the Mosslands map. Oh, I get a little pop-up for having obtained my first map. Left bumper to view it. That's getting rebound. Left bumper is like one of the easiest keys to hit on the entire buttons to hit on the controller. We're not keeping the map on left bumper. That's ridiculous. The Marrows, I believe that's where we currently are. And the quill, so we can build out the map and not just see the parts that they've mapped. And it looks like the compass might not require anything. So I actually am gonna go farm 16 more rosaries and go buy that real quick. See if it actually is a charm or if that's been changed. Because I still have no idea how charms work. One sec. Oh, right, I have this thing. I guess I want that, right? Collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. Yeah, I should have equipped that a long time ago. Anyway, I need to go get 16 more rosaries to see if I can use the compass without equipping anything. Oh, apparently she's complimenting me on doing the map. Apparently her mentor was a mentor in fighting and not map making, is the impression I'm getting from this. Which will make them a very dramatic boss later. And bench pins and shell markers are honestly both super optional. After my first playthrough, I never really bought these again because like they're helpful for learning the map initially, just marking on the map where you see things, but you don't need them in any capacity. So now that I have that, let me sit at this bench and see if there's any like equipping or I guess it's just open the map, right? I'm not currently marked on it, which probably means that it's going to be on this menu. Yes, the compass is at the cost of getting extra shell. So, I ain't no bitch. I don't need to know where I am on the map. I can figure it out by looking at it, right? I would guess I'm somewhere in the top left section of this. Yeah, I think so. I think this is, that little tube in the very top left going up. That's what I'm about to unlock, if I'm understanding correctly. That's very worrisome that it didn't paint anything in new. So I have no idea where I am, actually. And this is, I think, where I was when I found the path left. Nope, I've never been here. This is a new place with ranged attacks. What are we doing here? I don't like that guy's fighting style. It's just very annoying. What is all this? Obviously, oh, it's just up here. Can't quite hit it through the ground. I'll be back shortly. Hit them through the ground. I did not enjoy fighting him the proper way, so we'll go with that this time around. I feel like I probably should use the compass instead of what I'm currently doing, but oh well. I'll just struggle through the map. It's fine. Yeah, let's see what's down here. Be asinine not to, it feels like. Where are we at? Oh, that's the path you're supposed to take here if you're a scrub. I don't need that shit. I've done that already. Okay, so it's also an elevator to Moss Home, though, which makes it tremendously more useful to me. Because now it's going to a different area, not just one area. It can take me either to Upper Marrow or, I guess, Lower Moss Home? Because this had its own title card. And the first place I don't think is called Moss Home, is it? Moss Grotto is beneath me, and I've got stuff mapped here. I guess Moss Home is a part of... No, this says Bone Bottom at the top. One sec, how do I go to big map? I know there's a larger full world map. Okay, so we have Bone Bottom and the Marrow. Those are the only 2 sections, and those are 2 maps. So this is part of the first section. But yeah, regardless, there's definitely more here that I don't feel like I can do properly. Unless I'm just being forgetful. Not being forgetful. Solid that time. Wait a second. I feel so proud of myself every time I just intuit where those are, because I know there's gonna be comments being like, you missed it, you missed it, you missed it. For so many invisible walls, but I feel so good every time I find one. I have no idea what a coral commandment is. One second. Order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal is worn with time. A relic of fire looms past. Ah, I see. We need to find Lem. Fine by me. I probably shouldn't have knocked that out before going to it. There's got to be a path above me, right? Because this, from my perspective, is a dead-end room. But obviously, there's like a way in from the left, I think. I can't see what else I'd be doing. I'll figure it out. Or not, who knows? Metroidvanias are like that sometimes. The Weaver of Farlim. I'll figure out who and what that is someday. For now, I'm just happy to collect rosaries and find power-ups. That would be a really satisfying way to kill them if it didn't destroy all the rosaries. What are we doing here? It's... Wait. Does this give me silk for hitting it? Yes. I recognize that sound effect from the first game. I also want to know what's on the other side of it, so Can I even get through? It's regrowing. Yeah, I actually can't get through that. I tried for a decent bit. It's not going anywhere. Feel a bit rude when I'm hitting them to the floor. Apparently there was a trap there. I did not see that one. And the rosaries are coming in a lot faster now that I'm in an area where people actually drop rosaries. It felt like they were much rarer before. Oh, I recognize this mask. Claim the future of our haunted kingdom. So I guess this is where Hera's from. What am I binding? What power am I getting? Found the Silk Skills Silk Spear. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Can be equipped in the crest screen. So it feels like rather than having charm notches, there are just different types of upgrade slots, and you can only have one in each. Fine by me. It's entirely possible these systems do not oh, wait. Ha! Yeah, just immediately collect food right before I got in the tutorial. It's like, that's how you get through it. That's the whole thing. And this will be the path I was talking about a second ago. Frayed rosary string. So I guess like the adjective in front indicates how many rosaries are in the string, maybe? I went the low path first time. I thought they'd go down a lot faster. Anyway, what's over here? Happy to finally have some sort of power up. A bench is fine by me. Now, what are we cackling about in here, snail lady? You're not a snail at all. A humble druid. So we're asking after the weavers. And they're like, the weavers, you're ridiculous. And then they started correcting. I really enjoy everyone talking about wishes and granters of wishes. It's like, no, I understand that this is a quest. You can't trick me with your flowery dialogue. Oh, hey, they want the moss berries. I found them. How many moss berries do they want, though? The answer might be 46. Just all of them. I've been here before. How many do you want? We need 3, and I've only got 2. I'll be back. I would hope there's one near them and I can wrap this up immediately, but that might not be the case. Oh yeah, there's one near them. Done. Man, I'm bad at video games. All right, let's just go wrap that quest up. It's not expecting it to be quite that quick. Hey, I'm back. They were right outside. You really didn't try very hard to get them on your own, did you? Yeah, take them. I don't know what they're for. Oh, wow. That was a lot more vigorous than I was expecting, whatever type of bullshit magic this is to be. Hornet just sort of looks flabbergasted to me. I might not have facial features, but I feel like I'm expressing a lot of confusion. So, okay, what does that mean? Okay, it's just completing a quest, and now I get a reward after it. The Druid's Eye. Amulet of protection formed from moss berries. As you take damage, it weeps a green elixir that forms. Okay, so taking damage gives me a bit of silk now. That makes enough sense. And yeah, it definitely feels like this is an alternative system where I have 6 different types of upgrades as opposed to universal charm notches. That's going to be a better system, I think, because it allows for more universal exclusivity than the old system had. Anyways, I didn't think to actually explore in this room. It's a shame that I thought of it now because there's nothing in here. It's a dead end. Man, I am terrible at not taking damage against enemies that basically don't have attacks. Okay, I think I actually fully resolved that path. Oh god, I'm back here. I guess I want the rosaries. Thought it would have more range than that. Oh, it uses the same resource as bind. It uses silk, but less of it. Anyway, it turns out I need silk because I'm bad at the game. Okay, so we finally have cleared one of the paths. We got the moss berries. We got a little bit of other stuff that, like exactly what escapes me, but I know I found things on that path and it was worth my time. Not progress, but progress is not what I'm after. Progress is to the right. We all know this. There's a little sign right there pointing towards progress to the right. Oh, wait. Where the hell am I? This is like right next to where I've been previously. Did I come up, go left instead? Yes, I've been here before. I've been here so many times. There's just a boss right there. All right. Let's see what's up with them. Boss number 2. Maybe not. Maybe they're a friend. They look trounced. Vaguely. I was going to say vaguely friend shaped, but maybe not. Oh. Was not expecting that. And I am missing most of my health, so there's a good chance I'm about to die. Yeah, I had time to heal. I was right. I feel like I can get 2 hits in on it, but I'm doing a terrible job of it, and I absolutely can't get out of the way over there in time. There we go. I'm sorry, it looks so comical coming out of the ground. My assessment of friend-shaped absolutely holds. It looked so happy when it came out of the ground and threw the bells at me that it just completely threw me off. I got my shit back. What an ungrateful man. All right, I understand how to dodge that one now. I just need to wait for it to come up to respond appropriately. Yeah, that's not so bad at all. Yeah, I'm getting it. Oh, I thought I could knock it away like Dunk Defender. I absolutely cannot. Oh, wait, I should probably be throwing spears at it. What's this mean? I did not jump nearly as high as I meant to. Gotta watch out for random falling bells at this point. Still can't quite heal. I came so close to getting bodied by that bell. I am expecting them to bounce up a lot more than they do. I'm dead on the next hit, by the way. Bah, I'm just like, wait, no, I got him. I thought I died. I thought I clipped into it by getting very slightly too close. Liberated. I mean, I guess I freed him. They didn't seem very grateful about it. Excuse me? All of the little black screens go on for slightly too long. Every time they happen, I consider editing them out. I kind of feel like they're gonna get patched to be a second shorter. It shouldn't be load time with my rig, but maybe it is. Where am I? Oh. All right, understandable. Isaac. So, why though? I don't understand why this is happening. What did the Bell Beast have? Come, child, witness our waking. I mean, I was already going to the Citadel. You don't need to threaten me with a good time. Consumed a silk heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one shell. Just like passively over time? Because if so, that's really helpful. Come on, get up. Yeah, there we go. Just passively over time. Neat. Anyway, I guess we keep going. Oh, never mind. Wait, he is friend-shaped. I was right. Why'd you fight me about it, you little shit? I can't talk to him. I can hit him. He doesn't really seem to care very much. I guess I should be glad that he stopped fighting me the first time. Because apparently he could easily have killed me being literally invincible and all. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we unlock this properly. I don't know if it's unlocked or not. So let's travel back to the start to be sure that it's working. Thank God there's a wonderful animation for it. It looks shockingly chill on top of the Bell Beast. Also, does this imply the entire tunnel is filled with bells? Yeah, sorry for ruining your hiding spot, dude. He's not a horrible beast. He's a good boy. Look at him. Anyway, let's go back to where we were. Why are there so many bells? Who was employed to fill the tunnel with bells? Are they high quality bells or like cheap mass? This is an unimportant lore question. I'm not gonna worry about the quality of the tunnel bells. I don't think I'm gonna get an answer. I think the answer is that many bells seems like a sick idea. It's a cool aesthetic. I'm gonna go ahead and cut episode 1 here. I think about an hour long after editing is a really good length for the videos to have. So while I played a lot further than this, I think this is about the right length for a video. If you disagree, if you think this should be longer or shorter, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And if you have feedback on anything like the audio balance, which I'm currently having to adjust in post because I forgot to edit the settings before starting my run, then I'm all ears for any sort of feedback that you have. But for now, for episode 1, we're done. I've been having a blast with Silksong. I hope you've been enjoying watching me relearn Hollow Knight, learn Silksong and all its differences. I would strongly encourage you to go out and get Hollow Knight at 20 bucks. It's a total steal. It is a wonderful game. Or rather, go out and get Silksong. I keep calling Silksong Hollow Knight. I don't know why. It's not going to get fixed anytime soon. But anyways, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.